All right, ladies and gentlemen, and everything in between, we are back with some more One Piece. Last time we watched episode 978, and today we'll be watching episode 979. Now, in the last video, the samurai were in quite a bit of trouble after revealing that Kanjuro was indeed the spy hidden within the ranks of the Akazaya 9. They were severely shocked to hear that someone that they considered family was one of the opposition. And Kinemon, shocked in such disbelief, hesitated to slice the man's head off. Of course, you expect him to not be all the way there in terms of composure. But he went and did it anyway, and they found out that he was indeed a clone, a drawing clone, I guess, that all of this was planned and they were ambushed. But of course, there are far more people involved within this alliance, and the Ninja Pirate Mink Samurai Alliance got the pirate and the mink part filled out once everybody came to assist their friends from this ambush. The pirates, Straw Hat Luffy, Trafalgar D. Law, and Eustace Kid appeared. And they're all fighting for different reasons, but they all have a common enemy at this point, and I am sure they're going to be causing quite a bit of ruckus, and Kaido will definitely be hearing about this. Everyone pulled up to show out and take out Kaido's forces little by little. Everybody really thrown in a little piece of their expertise of what they know, as far as Usopp shooting, Zoro slicing, Sanji kicking. You know how it goes. But as they continued to take out Kaido's forces, they had explained how exactly the Sunny was able to survive the gruesome attack that we had witnessed, and how Frankie was of course concerned, but ultimately, come on, it's the Sunny. What'd you expect? It's the Sunny. It's not getting touched by your puny explosives. But the sails did get a little burnt up, but that's easy to fix. The Thousand Sunny is of course built from the jewel tree atom, and that tree is indestructible. Therefore, the Sunny cannot be touched whatsoever. Shout out the Going Merry, but it wasn't exactly built to handle the forces of the Grand Line and of course now the New World. But the Sunny is. The Sunny was built for that very reason, just like his instructor Tom, and the Oro Jackson that was built to accompany the Pirate King. The Sunny is meant to travel around the world. It's not going to be stopped by some dynamite, all right? That's impossible. It is what it is. But of course, they continue to combat Kaido's forces. Little by little, everybody counteracting their cannons, their fire, all of it. Kinemon watching from the sidelines, thanking everybody. And of course, Kanjuro, it's kind of his fault for revealing the plan so preemptively. He was just like, all right, we won. I'm gonna lay out the entire betrayal for you. And I guess it's just the villain monologue that would happen a little bit too early. But regardless, everyone continues to fight on. The Minks, we are in for quite the treat, I believe, with the Minks. Now that we are within the third act, we'll definitely be seeing these Minks play with their full moon phase, the Sulong that we've seen just a little bit from someone that's inexperienced and young like Carrot was able to cause massive destruction. So when we see Cat Viper and Dog Storm under the full moon, bro, oh boy, that's really what I've been waiting for from the Minks. Of course, it's revealed to them that Kaido Big Mom struck a deal, and this fight isn't gonna be so easy. But I don't know. Luffy got some tech now, so we'll see. We've seen it happen time and time again. Luffy gets beaten, gets some tech, and comes out on top. So it could happen. He's done it with Crocodile. He's done it with Lucci. Who else has he done it with? I don't. Let me think. He didn't really do it with Del Flamingo. He already had the tech with Del Flamingo. He just didn't use it yet. With everyone else, he sort of just like, you know, the tech sort of came with it, right? With Lucci, he got beaten, and then Gear 2, and he popped off. With Crocodile, he got beaten in water, and then he popped off. So it's usually the case of, you know, he learns from his mistakes. But we'll have to see if this Ryuo is able to carry like I think it might. And of course, Law, Luffy, and Captain Kidd over here having their typical rivalry, and they're just having a little fun game. Let's see who can destroy this ship. Let's see who could take out this ship the fastest. And I gotta say, the animation they pulled out for this scene, after going so long without seeing my boy Luffy, pulled up with the Gear 4 bounce man. Kid attracting all the metal in hand, giant hand, and of course Law with his he used the shock thing, right? He used the what was it called, counter shock, something like that. I mean, they went crazy. They destroyed the entire ship, and we'll have to see how they go about it at this point. I think that's enough talking, though. Let's us get into this episode here. If you guys would like to watch the full reaction, links are always in the description. Takes you over to the usual spots. If you guys would like to watch early reactions a day early on Discord, free to join. Link in the description. If you guys would like reactions up to a week early, links are also in the description for the Patreon. But let us get into it here. Episode 979. They're showing a lot of what happened before, so I think I'm gonna just let it play out because that scene was so fire. Why don't I let it play out? All right, let's do it. Episode 975. Let us go. Hopefully the audio is good. All right. Look at him go. Look at him go. You can have all that back, bro. This whole they popped off with this scene. They popped off with this scene, bro. He's just flying all over the place. Yeah, get out. What did you think you were gonna do? Like, your feathers are green, bro. You're not doing nothing. Let me just tell you right now. Ain't no green bird gonna touch this man, Luffy. There it is. The shocking display here by Law. Injection shots. It's just so overkill. That's what makes it fire. You didn't need all of this. One of those attacks would have been enough, but look at that. Look at that. Just disintegrated. Disintegrated. Kyushiro. Yeah, little do you know. Little do you know. That's not my name. My name is Denjiro. Yeah, he really pulled up like Mihawk. He pulled up like Mihawk. Zoro's like, oh, okay. I seen that sword play. Okay. I guess now isn't really the time to let out the entire plan that he had from the start. Do not make me claim Orochi. So we can't hear you, bro. This storm is really loud. Yeah, it's like, let me go down memory lane so you'll believe me first. Okay, yeah, no, he's obviously gonna believe him because nobody's gonna know half the things. This was still insane, bro. This is still insane. That man sliced that entire boar in it clean in half, bro. Didn't even know what hit him. His fake hair. That poof on his head wasn't even real. He just yanked it off. He's like, I was in such grief, my hair dyed to blue. This man Kanjuro back there flipping it. He is losing his mind. He's like, what? I was supposed to be the only crazy reveal, not you too. Backup has arrived. 1,200 soldiers. Oh boy, we got numbers. Time to throw hands. You ain't calling nobody. Someone start slicing. Someone start slicing up that phone. What is this violin rock right now? Violin rock music. It's like, I guess. Hey man, whatever works. You know what? As long as we chillin'. Interpret it whatever way you want. You tried way too hard on that one. So yeah, that was my plan. Alright, I'm a genius. Chill. This man, Kiyoshiro's misunderstanding saved the whole plan. This man's misunderstanding saved the whole plan. Thank God for miscommunication. So you had me in the first half, I'm not gonna lie. Look, man, whatever happened, we have an army. We have an army now. So let's get it good. That symbol over there looked like the Triforce. What? Right there. It looked like the Triforce. We got Link up in here, bro. Got Zelda. Hyrule Warriors. I'm about to play that Legend of Zelda game, the new one. Tears of the Kingdom. This is really Marineford, Whitebeard calling upon his forces. It's time. This is the end game. 5,400 forces. Everyone's just kind of like, you know what? The save right here is just inexplicable. I don't know about easily. You need to understand, Big Mom alone is probably like 20,000 people. Yeah. Actually, 20,000 might be low. She's like maybe 2 million people. In comparison, I'd say Luffy is about 800,000. And Zoro's maybe like 600,000. So we got a chance. We got somewhat of a chance. If Sanji had something, I mean, he's got the raid suit, I guess. But if he learned Ryuo, maybe. So you know what? I'm not even gonna say nothing. We got it. We got what we needed to get, and I am not mad. Bum bum. They still don't have anything else except Luffy and Zoro cutaways. Where's the rest of the crews? I've been waiting. He is sweating bullets, bro. That's not rain. No. He's a genius. Let it rock. Nope. Lifetime's worth of luck, that's facts. He used up a lifetime's worth of luck in the span of 3 episodes. Kid is just happy to see war. Like, so I've been dying to have some absolute chaos ensue. Whatever it takes, let the fight begin. You don't forget about this Kaido ship right here. Let's take it out. You ain't retreating nowhere. Where do you think you're going? If y'all don't start aiming. Yeah, who's that? Somebody about to mess here a whole. Yeah, there you go. I was wondering where y'all were at. Right. Y'all had us locked up out there. Where do you think you're going? Yo, Shinobu, you ain't get out of those ropes yet? You better smack him up. Oh yeah, Kawamatsu, you're a fish man. Get at it. What is he making? A phone? Oh. Yeah, he's been faking. Use some like water shurikens. Using the paintbrush as a sword, bro. What type of keyblade at? You are not in Kingdom Hearts. He's about to just put like Momonosuke in front of him. Look, he made a legit bird, bro. It's got feathers and everything. So detailed. You're not doing that. Usopp, you better get to sniping. This flies so beautifully. I need to say all that. Yeah, that thing's in the rain too. Save him, Luffy. Somebody. Usopp, I know you got sights on this guy right now. If you don't get to shooting, Usopp. Clueless. Clueless. They didn't know what to do. Frozen in their tracks. You know what it was? They couldn't believe something so amazingly drawn was Chondros. They had to stop and think about it for a minute. What, is that a real bird? Or did he really draw that? That is crazy. Or maybe they didn't fully understand the situation of Chondro betraying them. Maybe they just thought, oh, Chondro is just with Momo. Okay, that's cool. There's a lot of information that has holes right now because they kind of just met up with each other real quickly, so there wasn't really enough time to explain the situation. But I mean, Denjiro explained the entire situation about the Tokage port mix-up, so there was that. But I guess Chondro betrayed us wasn't really something they could say so quickly. But yeah, that's just hilarious that this little mix-up is the one thing that completely saved them, because without that it would have been over, completely and utterly over. So basically they were the ones that were confused about the plot that everybody else had the right idea on. That is truly unfortunate, but at the end of the day it was fortunate, so there's that. In other news, I am sure Luffy and the Kid are going to have a hilarious back and forth throughout this third act, trying to have their little bets here and there about who can take out how many forces. It's like, oh, I'll take out more I'll take out 10,000 people, I'll take out 100,000 people, kind of like they were doing on Fishman Island when they're having that final fight against Hody. But we'll have to see what goes down past this. I think at this point it's just start the raid. They weren't able to contact them, so it's probably going to be an ambush at this. Well, I guess Chondro's going to get there before them, so It's not going to be a total ambush. And they have Momonosuke as prisoner if they're not able to save him in the next episode, which is, you know how it goes. You know how it goes. But yeah, great episode thus far. Not too much going down, but we do have some safety to fall back on with the revelation of 5,400 troops ready to back us up in the raid to Onigashima for the Fire Festival. I'm ready. So are you guys, I'd assume, to finally get this war underway and take out Kaido and Big Mom once and for all. But that does it for this video, ladies and gentlemen. Next time we'll be watching episode 980, 20 episodes away, give or take, until episode 1000. That does it for this video, ladies and gentlemen. Hopefully you guys join me for the next one.